Ben and I are headed to the airport. We're gonna get there at 7:08. If everything goes perfect and traffic's not bad, but it's raining in Texas, and you know how people drive when it's raining in Texas. Not very good. Then let's see what time the flight boards. The flight boards at 7:20, so I'm gonna get there 15 minutes before it boards, which is perfect. We had lunch, right? Yes, I had lunch, but I haven't had dinner. So we'll see if we have dinner. Ben, you have any things to say?
Nope.
Nothing?
Nothing.
No words of wisdom?
No.
You gonna watch The Bachelor tonight with your wife?
I'm not.
No?
No.
Okay.
Not into that.
Not into that. So, DFW Airport, here we come. Honestly, I can see snow outside. I'm wearing shorts. Oh my goodness! The weather says it feels like 18. That's real snow. It snows sometimes, but it doesn't stick. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Oh. Look, there's snow. Snow, not on my windshield luckily, but oh no. You can see it's too cold. Colorado, I'm sorry if it's shaking. Colorado, oh, stop the cold air. It's too cold. Oh man, okay, this is it. I landed in Colorado. I've got an hour-and-a-half drive to Green River, Utah, and then my trailer's gonna be so cold too. So, hopefully the image stabilization, hopefully the image, oh my goodness, hopefully the image, oh no! Hopefully the image stabilization is good enough so that it's not shaking too much, but hour-and-a-half drive, the truck's gonna warm up no problem. Heated steering wheel is on. It's 18 degrees outside. Here we go. Again, all that this is gonna prove is that I'm from Texas. This is an icicle, just hanging from the truck. Like, what the heck? We're supposed to be warm, that's why I'm here right now. But, okay, Green River, here we come. I just got back to the trailer park where I have my trailer parked at. And I know for a fact that it's gonna be like 45 degrees inside. And hopefully I have enough propane. It's gonna be a real bummer if I have no propane and I have to sleep on a couch next to a fireplace. So, I'll get my keys and we can go see how cold it is. I'm gonna take a shower, take a shake. Hopefully it warms up in here and we don't run out of propane tonight. And I will see you in the morning. And I'm not going on any hikes or doing anything except for working on the black water tank and golfing in the afternoon in the men's Green River, Utah golf tournament. So I will talk to you in the morning. Well, good morning. As my mom would say, I've taken the slow approach to the day. My hair is crazy right now. All right, it is time to actually start the day. I've got my propane tanks in the back. Oh well. I've got trash that I want to throw away. It's in the trailer. I just kind of forgot. I can do it when I get back. I'm gonna go to Ace Hardware. I want to buy some silicone, maybe. I don't know. I'll see if there's something. I need to figure out why the trailer is leaking, but I'm gonna buy another bottle of propane just to keep underneath the trailer in case I ever need it. Swing by Green River Coffee and get a cup of like a vanilla latte from Amy, Joe's mom, who I'm gonna play golf with later today. Hopefully he makes it from work. Go to the gas station, fill up with gas, and then go to the grocery store and buy some groceries. By then, it'll hopefully be warmer than 32 degrees outside, and I'll start working on the bottom of the trailer and figuring out why it's leaking. And then I should also go by and see, I don't remember her name, the lady at the golf course. I think it's like Victoria. I honestly, I wish I remembered, but go see her and make sure that she knows that I'll be at the golf tournament today. And hopefully Tom and I can win this week. That's the goal. So, I'm at Ace Hardware. Let's get some propane, call it a day. PC Marine epoxy, put it around the pipe. Then I got Flex Seal tape that I'm gonna put around the epoxy. New self-tapping sheet metal screws and washers to hold the bottom of it up. Got a new hose so that hopefully my passenger side tank, I don't have to unhook and move to the driver's side. I can just flip the switch, an adapter, and some Teflon tape. So I'm gonna get music playing on the outside and let's get this thing fixed, like right now. All right, I know I left you out of it, but I got done playing golf. I got done fixing the bottom of the trailer. I had dinner. We're good to go. I ended up getting partnered with Buzz, whose real name is Tyler, but he's always been Buzz since he was a kid. We did not win. We finished even, par. So I did two better than last week. Last week we finished 2 over. So with that being said, I filled up the propane tanks because they were out, went to Ace Hardware, you saw that, got the whole bottom and everything all fixed up. So to the best of my knowledge, we've got the bottom of the trailer fixed. Now I'm going to make lunch for tomorrow and see if I can get a scenic lunch spot. I'll take a chair and do all of that. So I'm gonna pack my lunch and then fill up my bag with water. I've got a load of laundry right now because all of my clothes probably in some way, shape, or form got a little bit of poop water on it, so I'm washing all of them, as well as my like hiking socks and a denim shirt. Probably could have sent some towels through the wash, but it's in the dryer now. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. With that being said, let's make lunch. Alright, so we are good to go. Tomorrow morning I am headed to the Needles in tomorrow morning I'm headed to Needles inside of Canyonlands. I'm gonna do all of the Needles. I think it's gonna come out to like 16 or maybe 18 miles of hiking. And then I'm coming back here tomorrow night. I'll eat dinner here, wake up in the morning, do Natural Bridges, hook up after Natural Bridges, which will be 5 hours of driving, and then go to Capitol Reef Friday night. And then I'll be in Capitol Reef on Saturday, probably Sunday. I gotta do Escalante on Monday, so we'll see where we're at. I'll probably be in St. George by the end of next week, if I had to guess. So we'll see, but I will see you in the morning. It's time to make a shake, watch a movie, go to bed. Good morning, it is October 28th, 29th. I'm about to make breakfast real quick and then we're headed to the Needles inside of Canyonlands. So breakfast, 2 pieces of toast with some cinnamon sugar on it and 2 eggs, and that's it. I wanted to leave at 7, but it looks like I'm gonna leave at 7:40, which means that I'm probably gonna get there right at like 10:30, and then we have a 16-mile hike, which I've done 16 miles in a day, but I haven't done a 16-mile hike. So, I'm a little nervous. So, I'm gonna take my chair with me so I can sit if I want to, but let's make breakfast. We made it out of the trailer today, and I'm headed to Needles, which is a part of Canyonlands National Park. I gotta pass this truck real quick. I'm headed down, I think like it's Interstate 191. It's the road that goes through Moab, which the unfortunate part is I have to go around Canyonlands and go back up through the south side to get to the Needles. Now, I'm still 2 hours and 15 minutes away. It's like a 130-mile drive from where I'm staying, which means I'm gonna spend some 6 hours, 5 to 6 hours in the car today just to do this, and then I'm gonna do a very similar drive tomorrow to do the natural bridges. So I've got 2 hours and 15 minutes to go, and then once I get there, I've got one massive hike for today. So it's 16 miles without any stops or breaks. So yeah, let's do it. It's gonna be a long hike. I got leggings on. I got judged pretty hard yesterday at golf for wearing leggings, but it kept me warm. And it was 21 degrees when I left this morning, so yeah, it's not that cold in Texas. So here we go to the Needles portion of Canyonlands. All right, officially made it to Elephant Hill Park. I don't know, trailhead. So today's the day. Basically, I've got some toilets over there. I'm gonna pee in it, and then we're gonna hike for 16 straight miles. They do have a like off-road permit trail that you can drive through, but you have to like call in advance, get the permit, and then even if, I don't know if I would really want to take this truck. Here we go, let's start the Elephant Trail. So I just drove my 2.5 hours it's supposed to take to get here. And I get to the parking lot, start putting my shoes on. You see the little video where I'm talking to you. And then I get out of the car, and I go to grab my bag. I see lots of like little water on the floorboards. I was like, that's weird. The little tip of the camelback must have leaked a little bit. So I grab my bag. My bag starts to drip water. And the hose came out of the bag in the camelback while I was driving. So I still had my backpack on. I had, I don't know, like a 25-ounce bottle of water and then a Dasani bottle. So I poured them in, put the hose back on, and now from like halfway down my back to my butt, and I'm sure it'll just keep spreading as the water soaks in, it's wet. And it's a nice 50 degrees outside, but look at that. Snow. The long hikes are like a marathon, not a sprint. But you're getting chased by somebody with a gun because the sun is going to set, the sun is going to go down, and you don't want to be out in the dark or the cold. So these are good, not Goodyear, they're BFG KM3 tracks, which is pretty bad, but I know exactly what tire last drove on the road. Again, this is gonna sound weird, but I know the exact tread. This is a Nitto Paragrappler all-terrain tire. This one right here. Oh, where's my finger? These. Terra Grappler all-terrain tires on the inside. The BFG KM3s on the outside. I wish I was in a car right now and not walking. Okay, do you remember what I said? BFG KM3 mud terrain tires. Come on. BFG KM3. Where you at? Mud terrain tires. 'm gonna guess that's what you would call a slot canyon back there, because it's wider than shoulder length, but you definitely can't walk with two people side by side. At some point I've got to go out. Just don't know where out is yet. .2 miles, that'd be done. Or 6 miles round trip. I can see the Druid Arch. Awesome. The hike's not half bad. I'm let's see here. 7.6 miles in. I'm supposed to be following this red line, but I'm taking a detour to the Druid Arch all the way down there. So hopefully it's worth it. It adds somewhere between 6 and 8 miles to the hike. Ooh, a little icy. The best part about the south end of Canyonlands is I think I've seen probably 5 groups, total of 10 people doing this hike, and I am 8.5 miles in, which at Arches or the north side, Arches, you would see thousands of people. All right, I'm officially on the way back. I've been on the way back for a while, for like 2.5 miles. I'm 12.5 miles in, a little under 5.5 hours, keeping a 25.5 minute pace. And I think I've got like 4 more miles to go. So 1 hour and 40 minutes. The only thing that I regret was not looking up what time the sun sets today. So, we know it's gonna set, but I don't know when, so I don't know when it's gonna start getting dark. But there's nothing I can do to go faster. Just hope I get back in time, don't freeze, or have to spend the night, make a fire, possibly start a forest fire, wildfire. So. So, it is over. Canyonlands, the south side, the Needles district, you were great. It was my single longest hike at 16 miles. But honestly, it wasn't like, I'm tired, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't terrible. Well, I made it back to the trailer. I had some pizza at a pizza restaurant in Moab. Honestly, good pizza. And like, I'm a hard pizza critic because I don't like cheese on my pizza. Yes, you heard that right, I don't like cheese on my pizza. So tomorrow I'm going to go to the Natural Bridges, and then I think we're gonna try to move to Capitol Reef. So I'm exhausted. It's 9 o'clock. I think we left at like 7, somewhere between 7 and 8. I honestly don't remember which one. I think it was closer to 8. Left at 8, got back at 9. Hiked 16 miles with like 5,800 feet of elevation. So if I was Kevin on The Office, my dogs are barking. So I'm gonna take a shower, make a shake, and get in bed. And with that being said, have a good night. I will see you in the morning.